A key piece of legislation relating to the BP oil spill is one step closer to passage tonight. Today, a U.S. Senate committee approved the Restore Act, which would dedicate the vast majority of spilled fines to coastal restoration. But as Maya Rodriguez reports in a story that's new at 6 o'clock, the bill still faces more hurdles on its way to becoming law.
Bill will be reported favorably to the Senate.
With minimal discussion, it didn't take long for a committee to pass Senate Bill 1400, the Restore Act of 2011. The bill dedicates 80% of the Clean Water Act fines levied against companies involved in the Gulf oil spill and puts that money towards coastal restoration.
It is an important commitment to the people of the Gulf Coast region to address the devastating impacts of the BP oil spill and to restore the natural resources that coastal communities depend upon.
5 Gulf states will benefit, including Florida, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, and Texas. Today, Louisiana's 2 senators applauded the passage of the bipartisan measure.
That's where the damage happened. That's where the restoration has to occur.
There is some urgency about getting this bill passed in the next, few months.
Without the bill's passage in both chambers of Congress, anywhere from $5 to $20 billion would end up in the federal treasury, with no guarantee it would be used along the Gulf Coast. The Restore bill would guarantee the money would go to the Gulf Coast states, and after much negotiation, how the money would be divided among the states is laid out in the bill. 35% would be divided equally among the 5 Gulf states. Another 5% would go towards fisheries. The rest would go towards the Gulf Coast Ecosystem Restoration Council, a task force that will assign money to individual restoration projects across the Gulf Coast.
The disruption to migratory bird patterns and the degradation of the marshes, all of those pictures, I think, brought people to a common focus of, yes, let's fix this and we can.
A fix that has eluded the coast so far. Maya Rodriguez, Channel 4 Eyewitness News.
The bill now heads to the full Senate for a vote, but it will still need to pass the House before it can make its way to the President for his signature.